so many people are concerned about Ebola right now, and so many things coming out new about it, maybe limitations of treatment or symptoms to watch for. Dr. Roger Smalligan is with us this morning from Texas Tech Health Sciences Center. He is the CDC expert in our area, and I was wondering, Dr. Smalligan, what are some of the steps you guys have taken to maybe be, you know, on alert for something like this?
Right. We're taking this very seriously, and what we've done is the state of Texas, because the first case in the United States was here in Texas, we've been fortunate to have our entire state health system really on edge about this, and they're providing, you know, expert phone calls to get us all up to date. And we had a meeting earlier in the week where we had the leaders of the various hospitals in town talking about how are we going to take care of the first patient that shows up in Amarillo with Ebola, which we hope doesn't happen.
Exactly.
But if it does, we want to know how to take care of them.
Now, you also met with what, EMS, fire department, I mean, all emergency personnel, right?
Right. That was a different phone call, and a lot of this is coming out of the state health department, DSHS, and Dr. Lakey, our director of health for the state. It's been very, very good. We're on the phone. We can all ask questions. We can clarify things. We can talk about how our personnel can protect themselves, protect our community, keep this from spreading if, God forbid, we have a case in our area.
Already makes me feel better to know that you are all doing that. Now, we did a story just yesterday. Flight 2791, 2971, landed, emergency landing in Midland because a woman had symptoms of the virus. You know, what kind of thing, are we checking with the airport here to be on alert for that sort of thing?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, after that happened, I think the personnel there had already had some briefing, but they have reviewed again all of the current CDC guidelines for how do you take care of your passengers to protect them if you have an ill person on the plane? How do you clean the plane when you're done? How do you transport that person safely to the hospital, you know, once you land? And that kind of thing. So that was all reviewed yesterday with our personnel at our local airport. So that was really, I think, important.
Wow, another good point that can help us all be at ease. Now, where would we send them to find out more about this?
I think just Googling Ebola and the CDC, put those both in the CDC in the search.
Right.
And all kinds of good topics
information
pop up, and they're easy to read, really good quality information.
All right, thank you. Dr. Roger Smalligan.
Thanks for having me.